Hello everyone, happy Friday. My name is Priscilla Johnson. I'm with the Elevate team at Remax Results, and I am doing Friday favorites. If this is your first time joining me, what I do is I take a look at all of the listings that went on the market today. So being that it's Friday, it traditionally is a little bit of a heavier day or an active day when it comes to real estate. So far we are at 1:20 p.m. and we've already got 396 properties in the state of Minnesota and borderline Wisconsin that have gone live. I am not going to really choose outside of the Twin Cities area because I am located within the Twin Cities. So I kind of focus just in the Twin Cities, so Minneapolis, St. Paul, and borderlining suburbs. So again, if this is your first time, thank you so much for joining, and go ahead and hit that subscribe button below. And for those of you who have joined me multiple times and have not yet hit that subscribe button, go ahead and do so. I do this every Friday. Now, next Friday, I will not be doing this because I am going to be on vacation. I am following a band from Arizona to Las Vegas to California. So I'm going to be a little busy and not going to be in front of a computer, but I will be doing another video the Friday after. So yes. Oh, and another announcement here, I do have buyer tip videos that I have been slowly adding to my other playlist. So go ahead, and if you are interested in purchasing a home, or if you know of someone who is looking to purchase a home, feel free to send over their video or my videos. I do have, again, another playlist that's labeled buyer tip videos. So yes, so that is my list of announcements for today. Let's head into the current active listings. I'm going to do 3 of them today. I'm going to be short on one of them, but I just had to show you guys. It's just so cool. So I'm going to head out of here, and we're going to go to the city of Bloomington. For those of you not familiar with the cities, we've got downtown Minneapolis here, Minneapolis St. Paul Airport, got downtown St. Paul over here, and Bloomington is south of Minneapolis. Bloomington's a really awesome location for a lot of people who need to commute downtown or anywhere in the cities here. It's super easy to get to highways, and yeah, it's just still kind of has a little bit of a suburb feel if that's what you're looking for. So we're going to go to a townhome in the southwest portion of Bloomington, and it's actually right next to Hyland Park, where we've got our if those of you who are familiar with the area, we do have a ski hill, and this is where Bush Lake and Hyland Park are. So you can see it's very, very close for biking and walking and pretty much any outdoor activity that you would want to do. So this one is listed at $264. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 2-car garage townhome, and the listing agent is Margaret and Thomas Myers with Edina Realty. And we'll go take a look at the pictures. I have been in a couple of these before, and I've never been in one that has been fully updated. So this is really cool to see. I've seen ones, most of the ones I've seen is just wood paneling from ceiling to carpet. So it's pretty cool to see what this person did when they came in and renovated it. I really loved the engineered hardwood floors. I loved the color that they chose. It just really brightens up the space. It makes it feel really nice and warm. I really liked the herringbone tile work that they did on the fireplace, excuse me. Yep, so there's another good picture of it. This is interesting. I really found this interesting because, so this is a mirror, and the reason they did this is so that natural light could kind of come into this space a little bit more and make it feel a little bit more open. I personally think I would have done a little bit more as far as framing this in to make it pop a little bit more. But yeah, I really like what they did there just to bring in a little bit more natural light and make it feel a little bit larger, especially when you're sitting there having to do dishes in a corner. This I have seen a couple times where the 2 times I've been in, I've seen it once where it was open, and then the other time someone actually filled this in so that it could be used as a bedroom or an office. This is the updated bathroom. To the left here, you have a walkthrough. It'll show you a better picture, but it is a walkthrough to the master. So that's the master bedroom there, and that's the walkthrough to the bathroom. And then this is the lower level. So you do have a fireplace, and then you've got a walkout onto your own patio area, and a 3/4 bathroom in the basement. So nicely updated. And your own deck access as well. So you definitely have some great outdoor space little bit coming off of the dining room here and then below. So as far as privacy goes too, especially if you're down here, you're not going to have to see much of your neighbors. So this is a really nice unit, especially being that it's on the end there. This community is extremely nice as well because of the amenities and, again, the walkability that they have throughout the neighborhood. And they do a really good job at maintaining their properties. I think the last time that I went through there was a couple months ago, and they were redoing siding and redoing roofing. And so, yeah, it's good to see when associations maintain themselves. This one I'm going to go through pretty quickly here, but before I go through these pictures, I wanted to show you guys the before, because just the before and afters are amazing. So inside you could see it still had the, what is it, an early 2000s or 90s? Yeah, early 2000s vibe going on with the older, kind of the maple colored cabinetry. You can just see it just needed some love. Okay, so now that you've seen those, oh, there are my videos. Here is the after. Like, look at that ceiling height. Oh my gosh, and just look at all the detailing that they put into it. It's more of just kind of a more contemporary feel, but I just think it's so pretty. They did such a good job. I love, love, love the fireplace. Yeah, so I just wanted to quickly show you guys this. This was so pretty. Okay, so now we're going to head over to, oh yeah, and just to give you some details here. So this one is it is another townhome, and it is on the east side of Bloomington, just east of 35W. So you have 35W, 494. You've got Lyndale. This does access off into 494. So awesome location as far as commute to places. And then it does have a Cub Foods here. There's a really awesome, highly rated Thai place here. Back here, there's Shantytown Grill. It's kind of a hole in the wall restaurant, but they've got amazing burgers, Mexican restaurant in here. So lots of stuff going on in this area. It was listed, or is listed, at $299,900, so $300. It's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, and listed by Sarah with Coldwell Banker Burnet. All right. So then let's head up to Minneapolis. So we're staying pretty close together here today. We are going to head to the Armatage neighborhood in Minneapolis. Armatage is home to one of my favorite pizza places of all time, right off of 56th and Xerxes here. It's a place called Pizzeria Lola. If you have not been there, make sure you go. It is so yummy. Okay, so for those of you who are following me on A Realtor's Eye or have taken a look at my page before, you're going to know why I like this place. They did an amazing job. If you aren't following me on A Realtor's Eye yet, make sure you go ahead and head over to Instagram and take a look at my page. It's a page where I showcase decor and design in houses that I've gone through. Most of it is staged property, but most of them is just absolutely stunning. So I love showcasing what I get to see when I walk through houses. Anyway, so this one is a Rambler. Let me go back to the details. $469,900, again in the Armatage neighborhood in Minneapolis. 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 1-car garage. I will kind of share my insight on that 1-car garage in a minute here. And this is listed by Stacy with Edina Realty. The 1-car garage, if I pull up the map here, I'm going to zoom in, and we're going to go to satellite view so that we can actually see what's going on in the back here. So you can see the 1-stall garage back here, but you can also see that there's pretty decent amount of space going on in the backyard here. You can see that some of the neighbors that do have 2-stall garages down here chose to go into their backyards in order to be able to get that. And I do think that you could put in a 2-car garage. Now, granted, I have not reached out to the city of Minneapolis in order to see if that is a true statement, but I do believe, just based off of what I am seeing here, that that is possible. So just an FYI. All right, now let's get to the good stuff here. Like, oh my gosh, it is just so pretty. There's so much natural light coming in. I just love the colors that they chose for this house. The flooring, the cabinetry even. I mean, this is not necessarily a traditional color for 2019 new construction or renovation, but I think they did a great job in choosing these colors, just because there's so much of the whites and grays going on that once they brought in this more mahogany, dark mahogany, it just really pops. And the staging is beautiful. Just a heads up, you might be seeing more of this staging going forward if you follow me on a Realtor's Eye. Just a hint, hint, nudge, nudge. But yeah, so very traditional rambler, especially in this in the cities here. It's a 1948 build, so more in the mid-century modern look to it. It looks like they did install an egress window down in the basement, so that's where you have your 4th bedroom. And then you have a lower level bathroom. So that's really nice if you have older children, or if you maybe have a parent or someone living with you, that you can actually give them a space downstairs, and so they don't have to invade your space all the time. So that's a really nice feature to have. And again, a really decent sized backyard. Again, you could probably pump back this garage a little bit just to try to see if you can get that 2-stall in there, and you'd still have a very decent sized backyard, especially for Minneapolis, easy maintenance as well. And I think with just some nice landscaping, obviously it's spring. Well, it's still technically winter for us here, but with all of this grown in, I think it would really have some beautiful curb appeal. All right. Well, thank you so much, everyone, for joining me this week. Again, there won't be a Friday favorites next week, but I will be joining you guys 2 weeks from today, again, with my list of my favorite properties. I hope you all have a great week next week, and have a good Easter, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.